Urzael is dead, and only a few Reapers remain.
You have saved Westmarch, my friend.
Not yet. We still don't know where Malthael is hiding.
That strange woman you brought here believes she can help. She insisted on speaking with you immediately.
Cheldo, I know how to find Malthael, but you will not like what I have to tell you.
Fine.
There is only one person who knows how to find Malthael. She waits for you in the Blood Marsh, and you know her well. Adria.
You were right. I do not like that.
Get it before it's gone.
You're not going anywhere without me.
What?
Someone has to make sure you don't kill Adria before you find out where Malthael is.
You are the first to question my restraint, Lorath. Dead angels now rest with the human corpses on the roads of Westmarch. But more will die, unless we know where Malthael is hiding. I cannot imagine how Adria came by this knowledge, but somewhere in the Blood Marsh, our answers await.
I know what Adria did to Leah. I want her to pay just as much as you, but we have to get the information first. We hid the Black Soulstone in the deepest part of the Nephilim ruins near here. We thought it would be safe, but Malthael found it all the same.
Give me a real battle!
The first time I saw a witch, she burned. Father took me to the town square to see it. Look, he said, that is the face of evil. But she looked like any other woman, and burned like anything else. Then the flames engulfed her. Her eyes found mine, and she laughed.
This is the entrance to the tomb, but someone's collapsed it.
What a surprise.
It looks like we'll have to find another way into the ruins. What was that? Just one entrance to the city. There are guide stones littered across the Blood Marsh that will lead us to the main one. The guide stones are useless to most, but will reveal the correct path to a Nephilim such as yourself.
Adria was clever, but so are we.
Remember to get the information we need before you...
I know.
Well, that's not very reassuring.
father could never understand. He was born into privilege and wealth, and he spent every moment of his life trying to protect it. I was his flesh and blood, but he cared more about the names in books and the faces of the paintings on the walls than his living daughter. You know what fear is. The fear of who you are. Fear of what your own blood would do if they knew what you were. No, you could never understand it. People look to you as a savior. Have you ever thought about the lives you've taken? They were fathers, lovers, daughters.
Perhaps, when this is over, I'll return here to live a life of isolation until I reach enlightenment.
Could you really leave everyone behind? Even those you wish to be close to?
I don't know who you're talking about.
He asked me what I see when I look into the fire. I see a burning man. I see a burning witch. I see terror and a hunger that will consume everything. What hope do the works of men have against such all-consuming hunger? I gave myself to the flames. My father burned. He screamed as the flames consumed him, and the smell was sickly sweet. He had found me. For once in his life he had noticed me. And when he saw that the flames did not touch me, he breathed one word. It was his last. Witch, they called me, but I turned it against them. When their daughter had a child that needed to disappear, when there was a sickness that none of the healers could cure, who was it they pleaded with? When they needed me, the morality they flaunted in the daylight disappeared, as it always does.
Make a fine corpse.
That was quite bizarre.
One of the guide stones, but nothing happens when I approach it.
I will try.
The first time I heard him, his voice pierced my skull. It reminded me of the cold and haughty sound of my father, but it was more, a crush of thousands of voices. When I heard him, I saw the flame, and I knew fear.
There are 4 entrances to the Nephilim city, each one etched with a sigil. Only the correct one marks the true entrance to the tomb, however. When you activate these stones, one of the wrong sigils disappears.
It was a man who came to my bed that night, but when I looked into his eyes, I saw the other, though even he did not know at the time. I did not hear the man's voice, no. I heard the other, the one that has been with me for all these years. I gave myself to him.
Me. Your death nears. Serve the cycle. Not enough essence. The night embraces you. My essence is too low.
must serve the cycle. Can abide you no longer! Corpse. Cycle.
We are fighting a battle that was lost before it had even begun. To follow the Black King into a war against the Westmarch was folly of the highest order. Each day only brings us closer to complete and utter defeat, but our commanders refuse to surrender.
This world can abide you no longer.
Decided, we will flee this doomed war. I had hoped to find solace in this decision, but it brings only more uncertainty. We will never see our hands again, and our names will be dishonored. But what choice do we have? Certain death in the service of a madman?
not the right passage.
I have uncovered an obscure and ancient tome in whose pages is recorded an impossible tale. The secret history of a race called the Nephilim, gods by another name, and their ruined civilization in the West. If this is true, how could all signs of these Nephilim be lost, but for the record of this single tome?
This is not the right entrance.
I've never been in these parts of the ruins before. We only followed the path that led directly to the tomb.
This world can abide you no longer!
Vanquish!
Never seen a castle in a swamp before.
Begone! I am not yet ready to entertain guests! No! It's almost finished! Now it will never be finished! Curse you, Saul! You sold me this piece of waterlogged land to build my castle on! Well, I will have the last laugh, you dog! I will build my castle here, and it will be the grandest castle ever! Do you hear me, Saul? Ever!
Corpse.
Who knows whether this is the right passage or not?
Lyndon I said this, but I believe he is a more honorable man than he lets on.
Beckons. Consumes you! Embraces you. I can't carry any more. I am returning to town.
This will aid me.
I'll be telling stories about that for a while.
Weakness consumes you! You no longer.
The Nephilim were not gods, but our own ancestors, gifted with long life, magic, and abilities far beyond ours. Yet they were still men. I wonder if these pages hold the key to unlock their powers.
Consumes you!
I knew there were ruins here, but I had no idea they dated from the time of the Nephilim.
Corpse. Grave beckons.
will bring the light of Zakarum to the heathens. Here in the east, the power of Zakarum wanes, but in the west it will rise, stronger and greater than ever. Yet I have another purpose. The lost Nephilim city of Corvus lies in the west. I will find it. We founded a settlement near the Western Sea. It will grow to be a great city in time. Now that my people are settled, I can begin my own search for the ruins of the Nephilim city, Corvus. The tome implied that it was near this very region.
Wait here, Lorath.
You're going to kill her, aren't you?
Still you ask these questions.
We're all counting on you.
Pride in this.
This world can abide you no longer! Corpse. Embraces you. Fear the end. Your death nears. Fear the end.
Nice to have Irene here with us. I mean, she's a good fighter, that's what you say.
The night embraces you. Death nears!
We have begun searching the marsh for the ruins of Corvus. This stinking, festering swamp is punctuated by worn blocks of stone. Perhaps these ancient sentinels are all that remain of the proud Nephilim city. No, there is more to be found, I know.
Decay and rot. Consumes you! Your death nears! All must serve the cycle. The night embraces you. The grave beckons. darkness consumes you!
Let's see where you've been hiding, Malthael.
Adria!
The angels will never suffer us to live. They cannot accept the fact that we may choose our own path. At least demons are not so rigid in their beliefs. DIABLO sent me a vision. He had returned. DIABLO will return. I have done what I can to ensure it. He always finds a way. In your heart of hearts, you know this.
Adria had conjured an image of pandemonium before I interrupted her.
She was searching for Malthael, so he must be there.
I need to go back. Malthael seems to be in pandemonium.
No doubt he has gone to the fortress. Malthael can hold out there until the end of time. He is forcing us to come to him.
And what does that entail?
The only way to pandemonium is through the high heavens. Let us leave at once.